So the goal with this video is to find low competition print-on-demand niches. Now, I'm going to be using a Merchant Informer. I had a few people leave some comments in my video saying that every time I use Merchant Informer, right, I do not get the same results that you're getting, RJ. So this is more of a freestyle. I like freestyling with this type of video. So I don't have no tabs open with any other t-shirt ideas, and I haven't been digging and doing research at all. I'm just barely starting. We're starting fresh right now. And what we're going to do, we're going to use two different tactics. We're going to use movers and shakers, and then we're going to use a merch hunter over here on the left-hand side column right there. So if you see me looking from the camera to this way, because I'm looking at my monitor. So movers and shakers. And if you're unaware of what we're doing right here, this is print on demand. So print on demand there's a few different ways that you can do print on demand. You can have your own website. You can sell on Amazon. You can Redbubble. You can do a Redbubble, Etsy, TeePublic, Spreadshirt. I know several different people that do really good on every single, like all these platforms, right? Me personally, myself, I do really good on Amazon just in general, and Amazon merch is one of them. So this is what we're using right here. We're using movers and shakers. And what this does right here, you'll be surprised of what type of niches you find in here. And this is very, very powerful because let's say you can do daily, weekly, monthly, all this right here, but I just like to leave this as the default. And what we're going to do is come down here. And Merch Informer is a research tool, by the way. If history repeats itself, I'm getting a dinosaur. Now, this is interesting because let's say for this one, for example, we can see that it has consistent sales. So what we're going to do is open and click on this. And when we click on that, it's bringing us over to Amazon.com. Now, this right here, this can be, let's say this right here, I'm getting I feel like if you just replace it with like maybe you can go a little bit deeper than this. Maybe you just say instead of a dinosaur, you can go T-Rex. Kind of get the idea and what the logic behind that I'm already thinking about. And instead of a dinosaur, just say T-Rex. I know it's general, you're covering all the dinosaurs, but like what you can go into, because other people like T-Rexes, they like pterodactyls. There's different types of dinosaurs out there, not just a dinosaur, right? You're kind of just taking it to that next level. And now let me come over here and open up another tab for Amazon. And you're seeing that. And then let me go ahead and hit that and put that right into there. And let's do a shirt, because that's what we're doing. You can see that as I put in shirt or even just that long tail keyword, right? We're getting the result of 816, which is not bad at all. Top research design vault, 180 plus niches. With this, you get low competition niches, keywords related to that niche, trademark and copyright checks. Now, I know that people struggle with coming up with profitable niche research, and that is my goal with this, is to help you make money with these niche ideas. And the way that I'm going to be doing that is by providing more and more niches for you to give you inspiration and to help you understand what is selling at this time and point. Right now, I'm on track to be releasing new niches every week, and that can be averaged between 15 to 20 niches a week. So basically 80 niches a month. Now, once I get that down and have a good workflow for that, I'm going to try to increase that even more to where I'm releasing even more niches every week. And this is going to help you make money. My goal with this is to help you make money at the end of the day. And if you don't know who I am, I've sold over, I'm on track right now, close to over $400,000 in royalties all time with Amazon merch alone, okay, which is almost $2 million in sales. Okay, now this is the royalties all time, and I've spent over close to $100,000 on ads too as well. So you gotta get an idea of what I've done over the years. And this account I had pretty close to 8 years now and pushing. So I've done my fair share of research and understanding of the platform. And my goal is to help you, like I said. So go ahead and subscribe. $10 a month. If you don't like it, you can cancel at any time, but I'm going to be providing a ton of value back here. So that $10 a month is nothing. But like I told you, like what else can we do right here? So you're seeing this is the overall pick. This one popped up for us. This is the overall pick on Amazon. There's a few different ideas here. And let's keep going down and see what else we find. Let's go back up. Now let's leverage this, what we just did right here. 816 is not bad at all, right? So let's keep that open. Let's keep this tab open. Let's say instead of a dinosaur, let's say like T-Rex. You know what I mean? Like, let's see. All right, we have someone that's already doing that. Now let's do shirt. You're seeing that when they're we're getting the results lower and lower. You see how I did what I did right there, right? Yeah. So as we type that in, okay, we're just seeing dinosaur. What about like, you know, even like, so like a long neck too as well, right? So we're going down this rabbit hole just to see how I'm getting a T-Rex right here. If history will repeat itself, I'm getting a T-Rex. This is a good idea. Has it made any sales? I don't think it has yet, but this is right here is where the idea of jumping into a like very general niche and then just diving into a sub niche of that niche, right? And this is just years of doing research. And I'm pretty sure some of you watching this understand the concept, and maybe just need a little bit of a refresher. There's nothing wrong with that, because sometimes I do that too. I'm like, why don't just go back to the basics and see if it's, you know, if it works. So this person right here created this design. They got the idea, but I think the designs, but well, some people don't like that design. It seems like you look at some of the stuff that's selling, it's more of like, look how big the T-Rex is on this t-shirt, right? It's not, I'm not saying that this is better than this design that we're looking at right here, but it's definitely, you're getting more of your attention because the T-Rex is so big, and this is not it's not even, yeah, but it doesn't matter, right? We're not dictate, the market decides if it's a good design or not, and then the market's saying that it's a good design. Like, look at the reviews on that bad boy, right? So let me just open that. So we get 4.714 ratings. And you can see, look at some of the lighter colors too. History repeats itself. I'm getting a dinosaur. I'm so getting a dinosaur. So you kind of see what they did there. Kind of, they mess with the wording from this one to this one, right? Which is interesting. So let's come back over here and look at this. So I'm so getting a dinosaur. This has the overall pick for this actual search phrase, right? Which is popping up here and populating here. Now, we found one niche by me just doing that right there and looking at what else can we do, right? Which we opened it up to an even wider idea, because we have just the dinosaur with the funny phrase, right? And then we go into a little bit deeper with, you know, different types of dinosaurs, right? So it goes one niche, but then it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, there's probably hundreds of, or let's see if you go here, different types of dinosaurs, right? And just literally, and then you can go in here and just check out all of these different types of chicken. You kind of see, like, and then you can probably make some funny type of design based off of that, right? And just go into all these different ideas of dinosaurs and just rep that out, and you have, what do we have right here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have about 6 dinosaurs, and I'm not sure if you're going to include any of the, I don't know what's your definition of a dinosaur. It's up to you at the end of the day. But yeah, so next one, let's go. English is important, but history is more important. I like what they did that right there. I'm trying to figure out like what school's important, right? School's important, but like cricket is more important. Yeah, I got that one. Zoo right now, zoo and birthday, this seems to be a big one. That's always been big right there. Defund the dope man. Childhood cancer awareness, believe. Now, a lot of us, maybe Halloween's coming up, right? Yep, Halloween, jail, prison, costume. Halloween's coming up. It's like the next big thing, especially in the US. There's a lot of big like costume style designs like this. Let's keep going down. Kamala Harris. We knew that. I went over some of this stuff right here already. We know that this is a big niche that's popping off. A lot of competition in there, but if you can find a way to create a design, then there's definitely a way that you can do that for sure. Let me go down more. Yeah, let's do this right here. Never underestimate the old guy. This is Cornhole. Let me grab this one. Now I'm doing more of a general stuff, so you can understand that. As far as like, you guys still have to go in there and do your own research for trademarks and copyrights, but I'm doing more general stuff that are most likely you're not infringing on anything, right? This is more of like, so dinosaurs and cornhole, right? To make it easier for you to understand, right? That's my goal right here with this video too. But cornhole, never underestimating the old guy, cornhole grandpa. You can see who they're targeting here. So what we're gonna do is cornhole player, and then I'm gonna come over here to merch hunter, open that up. I'm gonna grab this cornhole. Actually, I'm just gonna let cornhole toss this into this bad boy. Ratings, we'll put it like real low. Reviews, we'll put it like at 1. Average BSR, let's put it a little lower, right? That's it. And then we're gonna go ahead and select all of these brands that it's gonna exclude. And then after we do that, We'll go ahead and hit search. All right, let me put this up a little bit more. Nice try there, RJ. Let me go ahead and do that and see what happens. There we go. Aim, throw, swear, repeat. Plan for today. Oh, a lot going on right here with this t-shirt, right? Let's go down more. I'm sexy and I throw it. These are cool. These are hitting holes and crushing souls. That's dope. So we know that something like this, aim, throw, we know throw, swear, repeat. Now, we're not saying to copy this design, right? I feel like when it comes to anything like this, what else can you create? Aim, throw, maybe drink beer, repeat, like, you know what I mean? Or aim, throw, based off of what we're seeing here. Aim, throw, so let's say aim, throw, be sexy, repeat, you know what I mean? Something like that. Anything you can mixing with like the swear, like you can mix something right there around, and you can possibly be turned into like a top seller. So just rephrasing certain words, changing out certain things from the actual phrase. Now they're leveraged. So this phrase, they're leveraging it in different niches too, right? And that's something I've always said too. If you see a phrase and you research it and you go into another niche, like you can do that too as well. It doesn't just have to be, let's see if it works for this niche. And I'll be more like maybe you're axe throwing, playing horseshoes, anything like that. It can be done. Now, but if we're looking at this, so kind of breaking it down a little bit, we have a result. We're digging a little deeper. We have a result of 204. Now, this is something that can be really good in just switching out just one word, because it doesn't have to have like aim, throw, drink beer, repeat. You know what I mean? There's this right here. It's like, what's that word that you can change out to make it different? So let me see if we just put it like that and see if there's anything else that pops up. Maybe there's someone else that created a different design with the word in there. And that's where you're going to be coming up with your own ideas to potentially create a top selling t-shirt design. And you can see they have pillows, totes, tank tops are big in this one right here. So I'm just thinking of different ideas, and that's your main goal too when you're doing this. It's like you're not going to know what you're going to find until you start actually going in and start doing research and searching for certain things and into the algorithm, into the search bar, because the search bar is your best friend. If you're not going to be using any type of tools, Amazon search bar is always the go-to, because where are these tools getting their information from? They're getting from Amazon, right? That's where it's all coming from. But these tools make it more pretty for you to understand and find these certain niches, right? But yeah, we're finding low competition stuff, which is really cool. Some good stuff in here, right? And just typing in, just like you're typing in a t-shirt, right? Let's say t-shirt, or just leaving that phrase in there. We're still getting some decent results, right? And those results, you're making 1 sale, 2 sales, and then you start to rank closer to that front page. And that's the main goal with this right here. You're looking at different ideas, trying to figure out what you're going to do, and thinking of different concepts, different keywords, different ideas and stuff like that. So that's one way to use movers and shakers, and then leverage Merch Hunter inside here. Now, let me go ahead and take this out. Let me go ahead and do this. Let me put this a little lower. This is one way to find those untapped niches right here. This is very powerful. Of course, I saved this towards the end. You know it. Let's go ahead and hit search. Make sure I filled everything out correctly. Yep. Review. I put 1. So yeah, you're seeing a lot of Trump, Harris, anything election right now, guys. It's going to be cracking off, going like crazy. And I know this, and I'm pretty sure you do too, because if you look at these BSRs, check this out. They're all crushing. They're all making a lot of sales. Now, one thing was like, if you're in a certain niche and you can't get no sales, you can't do nothing. I've seen a few screenshots already. People shared with me. They're making over $2,000 in a day just with these, like the election t-shirts, which is crazy, right? Me, I'm like with them. I'm like whatever with the election stuff. I usually it's a nice big bonus for sure. Some people are probably going to make over $30,000-$40,000 this month alone just with election t-shirts. So what I usually like to come in here, and see what's going on. Take the time to do it right. I like to find stuff that is, these boots are made for walking, and find stuff that I think would be a good idea to create. You're seeing a lot of, like I said, election. You're seeing some words in here that are like close to songs and stuff, seeing songs. This right here mid-year report like this, for example. Mid-year report. We'll open up that one. Let me go all the way to the bottom. There we go. This right here is a niche that it's me personally is doing good for me. We talked about this one in a previous video. Let's keep going down. Make America laugh again. See, something like this. So make America great again. Make America laugh again. You're taking a very, very popular phrase and then mixing it up, right? And it's literally turns into a top seller, and it's making sales 57K just for that phrase alone. So that's one thing too. You're seeing a lot of people do this type of stuff, and it's powerful because it does work to this day. You would say cuddling Olympic team. You know, one thing is you want to make sure with the word, using the word Olympic, you want to be careful with using certain words, right? You want to be very, very careful. London series, baseball, Philadelphia baseball. What is this? This is this walking right here. What is this? Like the Beatles, I think, something like that. See, something like this, you can possibly get away with it, but you just want to be careful because Amazon's like, it's all at the end of the day. If they're, because it's obvious, it's baseball players, just pictures of baseball players. Now you got to be careful. Doesn't look exactly like that. I don't know how Amazon looks at certain things like that, because you look at that type of stuff, it's like they may be able to get away with something like that, and you'll see it up there for years because Amazon's like, it's good. It's Trump. This is like Miller Lite beer, right? Getting those type of vibes. Vote. Let's go down. Vote. Tell them. Okay, Trump. Go down. Ho. Another one too. Let's go down. That's pretty cool. That's USA. So I'm assuming they're doing a lot of the stuff for the Olympics, right? Paris. Yeah. But there's certain phrases and certain words that are trademark. You would have to do a little bit research like that. I think it was like Olympic USA or Team USA, something like that. You would have to double check that. But something like this is a really good idea. Kind of just being more general, right? And not infringing by using like certain keywords and just making your own flip on it, but staying within the guidelines of, not infringing. It's a good idea, right? Just want to be very careful. You have to make sure you understand the rules, because a lot of people are like, well, I did that and I got kicked from the program. And it's like, yes and no, you got kicked from the programs, but what else have you done? I've seen a few people message me and reach out to me. So let's use that one that I found right there. Come over here. Now, Christmas in July. Now, this right here is just an event in July, right? There's actually a movie around it, but it's you're making a t-shirt and you're not related to the movie at all. You're making a t-shirt, you're not acting like it's not like you're taking a lyrics from, you're going to be careful too, because you don't want to be taking no quotes or sayings from a movie or anything, or from a song. Amazon usually doesn't like that type of stuff. But ho ho, hold my beer, right? This is a cool one. You got Santa Claus with a beer, and then he's in his outfit, and this is a nice one. I'm pretty sure you can probably make something like this inside of Dolly 3 or Ideogram AI. All right, so this is a good one. This is a good idea. So like, think of different ideas. So hold my beer, right? Christmas in July. Look at the detail work here. Amazing, right? Now let's come down here. Christmas in July. Palm trees, right? Christmas, a theme style shirt, but with palm trees. Mid-year report, still naughty. Now saying the actual from Christmas, think about it this way. Maybe taking a popular saying for Christmas, right? So Christmas, December, and then mixing it in with Christmas, July, and turning it into a Christmas July theme shirt is a good idea. That's what they're doing here. So get the idea of what they're doing with this type of niche right here and create something that's pretty cool. Now it's just going to take a little bit of time, but we're seeing like, what are people doing during the summer? Maybe like a cornhole Christmas in July themed t-shirt, something like that we went over already in this video. That would be a good idea, taking like Santa Claus throwing, a cornhole, like you're playing like a cornhole theme. That might be a good idea. But you're seeing like flamingos, you're seeing palm trees, you're seeing like on the beach, chilling, kicking it. Those are good ideas. You're seeing snow, you're seeing Christmas lights. All this are just good ideas, and you're seeing what's selling and what's making sales and leveraging that into your advantage to create a really cool design. So that's the main goal. Like, you're looking at what's selling, looking at what's going on, but we're getting any inspiration from what's selling and then flipping it, and from the research stuff we've done today, and creating something unique and different from everyone else. Because your goal, if you do that, it's going to help you. It's going to take a little bit more work, but it's going to help you create that number 1 or that number 2, that number 3 best-selling t-shirt, which is doable if you do it correctly. And if you want more low competition niche research like this, watch this video right here on the screen. My goal right here, like I told you, is to help you understand what's selling and what you can do as far as jumping into these tools or just jumping into Amazon and doing a free style research video like this for you. And if you get any value, give this video a thumbs up.